Hi everyone, here I'm back again, and we're continuing where we left off. But there's one thing that I haven't added in here. Before COT data is supposed to be before the COT data, we're supposed to have ETS, meaning element of trade setup. Element of trade setup, yeah, and COT data being the sixth out of it. So yeah, let's get back to it. So we have covered the market movement, yeah, which is these ones here. So what we're gonna do is delete all these and discuss on market structure. Okay, when we say market structure, we say the following. Okay, we are still referring to the market, but we are defining it in terms of structure. So the market, when the market is moving sideways, it's making highs and lows in a similar manner, like this. That's what we see the market is moving sideways, not actually making clear lows or highs. Yeah, and when the market is actually moving up, the market is making clear highs as it goes. You see, clear highs as it goes on. And when the market is going down, it's actually doing the same thing. The market is making new lows rather than new highs. In this case, making new lows. So there you go. You have quick overview on the market structure. Let's go down to details. Okay, what do I mean by equal highs or relative highs? So if you mark this high here, meaning the highest, for example, and this one being the lowest, you're gonna see all these other lows. When I mean by lows, I mean what I really mean is all these points. Yeah, this is what I mean. Before it turns up or down, these points are referred to as highs that's been made by the market, and they're crucial in the market strategy. So in this case, we can say all highs are relative high, because this high, okay, was a new high, but then this is a high within the range. So we call them relative highs or equal highs, but makes sense if you call them relative highs. But we do have a relative low as well. Relative lows, yeah, and this is how you know when the market's actually moving sideways, by drawing these two lines up and down called support and resistance. That's how it's called normally. But in this strategy, since it's a straight out strategy, we are not going to discuss something like that. We're going to discuss directly points related to the strategy, nothing out of the scope of this methodology. Here we come to when the market is moving up. When the market is moving up, it's constantly creating new highs. What do I mean by that? Okay, if we were to mark the first high forward to know if the market is going to trade in range or not, the market is actually creating a high. Same as this one, and on and on and on. So this is what makes this, or this is the characteristics of actually when the market is moving higher. So we call this higher high. So let's say this is the first high. The next high will be a higher high. But even though the market is making new higher highs, is making a lower high. Usually this is a low, but this low is higher than the previous low. It's called lower high. Yeah, and that's how the market does on and on as it goes up. As it goes up, and in such market condition, that's when the market becomes easier for us to um, predict, to anticipate these lower highs. This is what we're going to be focusing on, this strategy when the market condition is bullish, meaning buying is going up. Okay, similar aspects when the market is going down, but it's actually the reverse of it. As the market is going down, it's actually making new lows. We call them we call them lower lows. As the market is going up, it's going down. Okay, so this will be the first low. Yeah, then we're gonna have a lower low. In that case, we're getting higher highs. In this case, we're getting lower lows. Yeah, and in the process, you also get a, a higher low. In that case, you get a higher high. In this case, you're getting a higher low. A high which is low from the previous. As you can see here. And also in this strategy, these are the areas where we're anticipating to trading. And then you're gonna train yourself to reach this level where you can trade within these areas comfortably and making profit consistently. Okay, and enough for this example.